All right, Halloween is over. Now we got to get to November where the games really start to count. This is a huge Saturday matchup. I'm taking the Montreal Canadiens, and I'm taking the under in this battle tonight. Starting goalies brought to you by Bet365 is November 1st, where the Montreal Canadiens, Sam Montembeault, takes on the visiting Ottawa Senators and Ullmark. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in on the game. Use code NATION. Must be 19 or older. Please play responsibly. All right, a huge matchup here in the Atlantic Division. The Montreal Canadiens, Saturday night at the Bell Center. Sam Montembeault gets a start. Sam Montembeault has struggled this year. Jacob Dovish has been so good for these Habs, but Montembeault is their guy, so I look for him to play well. That's why I like the under. I think Ullmark has been struggling a little bit as of late, too. He had 2 good games, and he had a really tough game in Chicago. So Montembeault and him, I think these are bounce back games for both these goalies. But for Sam Montembeault, I think he's got to find that little more consistency, and I think a little bit of relief pressure from Dobish has helped him. Last year, he was one of the busiest goalies in the NHL, and the fact that when teams had breaks for the Four Nations, he didn't. He was still with Team Canada. Yet he didn't play, but I think the practice in that is a bit daunting. And then all of a sudden, you start to decompress in the summer, you get ready for this year. Montembeault hasn't been great. I think for him, this is a really good chance at home on home ice with a rowdy crowd to really seal the deal. And I think both goalies play well tonight, but look for Sam Montembeault to be the difference as the Habs try to take the win here tonight. Now, on the other end, for the Ottawa Senators, Ullmark. He's a game over 500. He's 5-4-1. He has to be. He's going to have to play a lot of minutes. They took him out of the lineup to rest him. Then he goes to Chicago and he lays an egg. Bedard gets a hat trick. He gives up 7. This is a team that doesn't defend well at times, missing Brady Tkachuk. I think they've picked up that slack. Levi Merrillainen started the year really slow. There's conversations of, who would start last game against Calgary, but they have a bunch of days off after this game. So you saw Linus in that game. They found a way to win. You're going to see him tonight. And again, this was a coin flip game for me, but I think Linus will be good tonight, just like I think Montembeault. That's why I do like the under 6.5. I think there's value there with 2 goalies, not at their peak right now, but I think they're going to find it, start to get dialed in. And as we know, November is such a big swing month, right, in the NHL. You look for your team around American Thanksgiving to be dialed in and winning. And I think for the Ottawa Senators, Linus Ullmark with no Brady Tkachuk, this is a big difference for him. Wherever you bet, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Those are the starting goalies for tonight. I'm Carter Hutton. I'll be back next week with another set of picks. Until then, keep it locked on Daily Faceoff.